We are starting. Hi everyone and welcome to tonight's call. Thank you for jumping on. Tonight we're going to go through a bit about what the Herbalife Nutrition Company is all about and how you guys can take the next step. So my name's Joanne and my co-host is Jenny. She'll be joining us later on the call. So
hi guys.
Let's get started. Okay, so welcome everyone, and today we are gonna, like I mentioned, share what we do and who we are, our amazing community, how you can accelerate your results, and also a little bit about becoming a discount member, which is really exciting, and also the amazing Herbalife opportunity behind everything we do. So our philosophy is very simple, and at the same time, it's simple yet very effective. It gets people results. So our philosophy is, of course, 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, and 100% of your results will come from your mindset. We follow a very simple plan, and when you join our community, that's what we offer you, a simple plan that works. So just to mention, so that we all know a bit of background, our founder is Mark Hughes. He founded the company in 1980, and when he started this company, it was in LA, and he spread it around 96 countries, which I will go through later on. So the company's been around for 37 years, and you can see every single year we are growing exponentially, which is amazing. And you will learn more about it. If you do want to know more about the company, please reach out to your coach and find out the next event that we have to find out more about the company. So like I mentioned, we are present in more than 95 countries around the world. So you can imagine that you can change your own life. Not only that, you can start sharing with your family and friends all around the world and help impact their lives as well. At the same time, not only impacting their lives in that way, but also you can also imagine the amount of international business that you can do with Herbalife. So the opportunity is amazing. So behind these amazing products, we've got a board of professionals, medical doctors and scientists who are working every single day doing research and being very innovative to bring us the best products there are out there on the market. So just to mention, we are the only nutrition company with a Nobel laureate working with us, who is Dr. Louis Ignarro. He is a Nobel laureate for a research in brain health, which is amazing. So our company is also very big on giving back, and we do value contribution. So the Herbalife Family Foundation is a non-for-profit organization created by Mark Hughes, and it's been going on for 37 years now. And we do provide unfortunate or less fortunate, children with nutritional needs. Along with looking after weight management, overall well-being, we also sponsor over 120 athletes all around the world, and the number one player, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, and locally Western Sydney Wanderers as well. So we are a company that also helps people with their performance as well as weight management and overall health and well-being. So now is the really exciting part. We want you guys to make sure you listen to these amazing results that are coming up. People who are on the nutrition program getting amazing results, at the same time also taking on this amazing opportunity and changing their life. So I'd love to firstly share my result with you all. Before I started my nutrition program, I was always really tired and fatigued, mainly due to my nutrition, actually lack of nutrition. I love sweets, so always craving sweets and eating that. I was always training and active, but I never really looked after my nutrition because I never really knew what it was about. When I jumped on my nutrition program, I felt absolutely amazing. I was able to drop my body fat, increase my lean muscle mass by 4 kilos. My energy went through the roof, and I was able to totally reshape my body, which I was so happy about. At the same time, while I was doing that, inspired my mum to also join me on this nutrition program. you know, she felt absolutely amazing, having a healthy breakfast every single day. She was able to drop her body fat by 22%, went from a size 14 down to a size 8. She's kept it off all this time, 3 years now, and hasn't gained any of it back, has amazing energy. And just by doing that, sharing it with the people around me, my family and my friends, you know, coming straight out of uni, I was studying early childhood education, and with a passion for fitness and nutrition, I was able to, you know, help the people who I love so much all around me. And by doing that, Herbalife rewards me anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a week. And I spend anywhere from 20 hours a week just sharing this amazing nutrition program. So I feel very blessed to be able to have this opportunity and this platform to share the amazing gift of good health. So thanks, everyone. Awesome. Thank you. As you can see from the photos there, Joanne's smile is much bigger, and so is Mum's smile. So guys, you know, we're going to go around and we're going to share a couple more amazing stories. So I'm going to go ahead and flip onto the next slide. And I just want, you know, the people who are on the slide to just kindly unmute yourself and go ahead and share your amazing story. So next up, we have one of our amazing coaches, Lenny. If you can just unmute yourself and definitely share with us.
Hi guys. So as Jenny said, my name is Lenny. So before Herbalife, I've always been a big person since young, and never really thought of my weight, as I always said to myself that big was beautiful, which it is. But then I became a mother. So, you know, when I became a mum, all things had changed. I was then introduced to Herbalife, and that was back in 2013. That's when I also had started my journey, weighing in 127 kilos. In my first year, I was able to lose 46 kilos in my first year, and some serious body fat as well. 5 years later, all up, I've been able to lose 55 kilos. I am a mother of 3 beautiful girls. I am currently 25 weeks pregnant with baby number 4. I am still rocking what I'm doing right now. Why? Because I love what I do. And, you know, before I decided to become a coach, I really wanted to focus on my transformation. So when I focus on my transformation, when I do share it, it not only will my transformation inspire and motivate others, but it would also have some sort of great value to show to others that with that 100% mindset that you have, anything that is impossible is possible. So I then decided to become a Herbalife coach, and I do this full time with or around my children. You know, they're part of my life. They're part of my reason why I do this, and my purpose, my drive, absolutely everything. And, you know, in my first month of doing Herbalife, I was able to earn around about $125 in my first month. It might not seem much to others, but to myself, it meant a lot, because my husband's mum, my main source of income. So just to have that $125 by going out there and sharing my story simply meant that I was able to impact someone's life. So, you know, like again, 5 years down the track, in my last 90 days, I've been able to earn just under $1,700. And again, you know, it means absolutely the world to me to know that not only does my husband need to work, that extra income that I'm earning just by doing what I absolutely love to do is money that myself, my children, my husband can spend on absolutely anything. So, yeah, I love doing what I do, and watch out, baby number 4 is not stopping me. Thank you, Herbalife.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lenny, for sharing. She definitely is rocking, you know, the baby number 4, and we also absolutely love your energy, Lenny. Thank you so much. All right, let's moving on to, we have another amazing super transformation coming up. We have Coach Ariane.
Hi, everyone. So before jumping on my Herbalife program, I was always active, loved going to the gym 5 to 6 times a week. But I never really focused on my nutrition, so I was still a big girl. I just blamed it on I've got big bones, so I'm just a big girl. That's how it is. That's how my body is. It's not going to shift. I was also very tired. I was napping at least 5 to 6 hours every Saturday and Sunday, and that's not normal. I was still in my late 20s at the time. Then I jumped on a 5-day trial pack, or 6-day trial pack. and I felt the energy shift straight away. After the third day, I was bouncing out of bed, and I just had this crazy energy. At the end of it, I had lost 2 kilos, and I was like, oh, I want to keep going. Like, this feels really amazing. Continued on a 20-day program, and once on my 20-day program, they said I could get a discount. So I was like, oh, I love a discount. Who doesn't love a discount? So I just basically recommended some friends to jump on the programs with me, and I qualified as a discount member. To date, now I have lost 20.6 kilos, and I just feel so amazing. I have so much more confidence within myself. I'm helping training at kickboxing as well. And last month, just by helping friends, family, and co-workers, I was able to create an income of $600. So I was so amazed by that, because that's never happened before. And just with my transformation and, you know, really focusing on my own journey, like, it just drew people towards me, and they were like, we want what you're on. So I'm so amazed and so blessed to be part of this great company. Thank you, Herbalife.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Ariane. That's an amazing result. So let's move on to the next. We have an awesome power couple that I'm going to ask to share. Can we please ask Cecilia and Tao to share? You guys can unmute yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Cecilia.
And I'm Tao.
And we would like to share our story. I have been on my amazing Herbalife journey now for 5 years. In that 5 years, I've managed to go through life with so many ups and downs and rounds and rounds. However, I have been able to slowly but steady lose some weight after having my 2-year-old, who's now 2, her name's Madison. I absolutely love what I do. I'm a full-time mom. I'm a full-time working mom. So I work in the corporate world, which I absolutely love doing that. So I actually do Herbalife really part-time, about 10 hours a week. Just from doing that, by sharing my result, and he will share his. In 6 days, we made $600 and something, which was absolutely crazy, because my weekly wage is about $900. So if I could do that with 10 hours, it's just mind-blowing to think what I could do with my full-time hours. So that's something that I'm pretty stoked about, just by helping other people try and reach their goals. But I'll give it away to this superstar over here who wants to share his story.
What's up, everyone? My name is Tao. Once again, before I started on my Herbalife nutrition, my wife introduced me to it about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I was really a bit skeptical about it, and then I just gave it a go. I got nothing to lose, so I started off with a 5-day challenge. In a week, I lost about 4.7 kilos. And then I continue on for the next 5 months. I was able to drop 30 kilos. And then from there on, I just stick to it. Like my wife said, life happens and ups and downs and, things like that. And up to that, I've been able to lose 31 kilos and sustain, throughout the whole 2 years I've been on. So I just want to say thank you, Herbalife, for amazing products. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much for sharing, guys. Definitely a power couple. You've both got amazing results. Very, very exciting. Okay, moving on. Let's go ahead and get the next person to please share. So, Shells, if you can unmute yourself and just share with us a little bit about your journey so far.
Hi, everyone. My name is Shells. Before I started my nutrition program, I always ate lots of food. Wasn't too worried about what I looked like. I was at 87 kilos, and before I was introduced by a good friend of mine, and I lost 2 kilos on my nutrition program. Then went on by myself by following a meal plan out of the nutrition pack, the guide, to lose 17 kilos. And I was able to inspire a few friends of mine that I used to work with to jump on the program as well and qualify as an ambassador. But the result for me has been amazing because it's built up my self-esteem, my confidence to get out there and talk to people. So I'm so thankful for the product and my coach who's always pushing me to be better, and just the community that we're surrounded by. And the products are amazing and I feel good and I've never felt better. So thank you, Herbalife.
Awesome. Wow, what a transformation. 17 kilos down. Very, very proud of you. Okay, moving on. We've got plenty of more very exciting stories to share. Can we please get Iman to unmute herself and share with us a little bit about her journey?
Thanks, Jenny. So guys, my name's Eman. So I've been on Herbalife for about 4.5 years now. Prior to Herbalife, I have always been a bigger girl, struggled to lose weight. Being at uni full-time and working full-time as well, I had no time to look at nutrition or healthy options. It was more just fast go food to me. And I struggled a lot with my weight loss. When I got introduced to Herbalife, I jumped on, wasn't quite sure what I was doing, but because being coached and being surrounded by the amazing community, I was able to follow my nutrition program. To date, I've lost 29 kilos, kept it off. When my family and my friends started to notice my change, they started asking what was I doing, what was I on. I wasn't aiming to become a coach. It just happened, just because I noticed people just seeing what I was doing. Shared it with them and got them on, got my family started, and they started to get results, and their co-workers started to notice as well. So then I became a Herbalife coach, which I'm very grateful for, because the opportunity is great, because I get to share it with a lot of people and help people share it with their family and their friends and who they love. I was able to actually, my first pay from Herbalife was actually $78, which I wasn't expecting, because I wasn't aiming for anything but to focus on myself. In the last 90 days, and I've been doing this around my full-time job, I've actually been able to make $1,700 in the last 90 days, which is really helpful for me, because it has actually helped out with saving for my mum's operation, which is I'm very grateful for. But yeah, so I really love this community. I love what I do, and if I can do it full-time, I definitely will do it full-time. So thank you, Herbalife.
Awesome. Wow. Look at your transformation. An amazing result. Okay. So can I please get Miriam to unmute herself and share with us, I guess, your journey so far?
Hi guys, my name is Mariam. I'm 18 years old. Prior to Herbalife, I was a typical teenager. I did not know what the hell nutrition was. I used to binge eat, like, your typical teenager. And then I just started developing these problems, which a 15-year-old shouldn't be thinking about at all. So I got introduced to Herbalife by my brother, Wakas, as you know, and I met my coach Eman, jumped on my Herbalife nutrition program, and so far I've lost 10 kilos. And my recent results are that I've lost 3 kilos and 11 centimeters from my waist and hips, and I feel amazing. But prior to Herbalife, I wasn't really conscious of the way I looked. It was more the way I felt. I felt absolutely sluggish. I didn't feel like doing anything. I was like so negative. But after having these amazing products, the tea, the shake, everything, I just feel like I have like a 100% mindset. Like I'm ready to smash all my goals. And I'm just really thankful for Herbalife. Thank you, Herbalife.
Thank you so much for sharing. And I've seen you grow so much. I'm so proud of you. So thank you so much for sharing your amazing story just to inspire us. Can we please get Stephen to unmute yourself and share your story? Thank you.
All right, hi guys. So a little bit about myself. My name's Stephen, and my journey before Herbalife was I've always been fascinated by trying to get in shape. I've tried all sorts of diets. I used to go on Google and try and find all sorts of diets. I've tried many things. I've been working out for like 8 years, and even not just trying all sorts of diets, even done all sorts of cardio, just trying to get in shape, and really struggle with that. After doing that for like 8 years, I was able to do a wellness evaluation, and surprisingly, my wellness evaluation showed me a 20% body fat. Even after working out for years, I was sort of the guy that wasn't overweight, but you would consider like skinny fat. I don't know if any of you guys can relate. Anyhow, I got sick and tired, and it wasn't until I got to a point where I actually got diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis that I realized that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. So I thought, I'll give this 80% nutrition a try. So I jumped on my Herbalife nutrition program. Within the first 12 weeks, I was able to drop to 10% body fat. But what felt even more amazing was just by feeding my body with good nutrition, it just made sense that I started to feel incredible and I started to feel alive again. So as a result of that, I went on, and you guys can see next door, I went on and started sharing my nutrition program with my dad. He's actually turning 60 this year, and he's actually had better results than me. He's now at 12% body fat, and prior to that, he was borderline high cholesterol and struggling with that. And I'm not saying that Herbalife has anything to do with his cholesterol, but this just shows that age is really just a number. So as a result of that, I was really inspired because my dad became a really an amazing ambassador, and I started to grow my discount from 25% off to 50% off as a customer. And then I started sharing with my friends and family around me. And what I actually do full time, and I still do full time, is I'm involved in like a family business, and it's selling seafood. It's got nothing to do with fitness or nutrition. But what I did know was I've always had the interests about fitness and nutrition, and I always wanted to help other people. So what I started doing was I started sharing this with other people because I always dreamed of being able to change people's lives. So I started sharing my nutrition program, the journey that me and my father went on, to all the people around me. And now fast forward now, I pinch myself sometimes. Herbalife, I do earn a part-time income with Herbalife for about $1,000 to $1,500 a week. And it's something that I do part-time, but now I really get to go out there and truly help other people break through from their health goals, as well as working on myself and my family at the same time. So I'm super grateful for this opportunity and what the future holds for us. So thank you, Herbalife, for this.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Stephen. So, if Miriam, who's only 18, can do this, and Dad, who's 58, can do it, age is really just, age is just a number. There's no excuses whatsoever. So I would love also to be able to share my story with you all. So, prior to Herbalife, I've always had a healthy, active lifestyle. I love going to the gym. I love training. But what I lacked was my nutrition. So, I've always jumped on every single fad diet that was out there. Like your latest fads, I'll jump your lemon detox, your Atkins diet, your starvation diet, your no-carb diet. I jumped on all that. I tried it all before, only just to lose the weight. But once my so-called diet had finished, what happens was I'll gain it all back again. So that led me on a vicious cycle of gaining weight and losing weight. It wasn't until I jumped on my Herbalife nutrition program that I started getting amazing results. I've been able to lose 6% body fat. I've lost 6 centimeters off my waist. I've been able to gain lean muscle mass. And the most profound thing for me is I feel absolutely amazing. I feel like right now I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm the strongest I've been at the gym, being able to squat over 100 kilos. I can bench over 50 kilos, deadlift over 110 kilos at this body weight. So as a result of getting in shape and feeling absolutely amazing, I also have gone on and inspired my partner, as you guys can see in the photo. As you can tell, he's always loved the gym also. But just by jumping on his nutrition program, what he used to do was he was on a bodybuilding diet, very low carbs, constantly doing cardio, going to the gym twice a day. He's changed that. He only goes to the gym about 4 times a week. He's been able to drop to as low as 9% body fat just by really focusing on his nutrition. On top of that, just by sharing these amazing stories around with my closest friends and family, like Stephen, I also work in a family business. We do seafood. We work together. And Herbalife pays me anywhere from $800 to $1,000 per week, going out there and sharing my story, being able to impact and inspire others to get into the best shape of my life. So I'm very, very thankful for this opportunity and just going out there and spreading the message of good health. So for those who are on the call now, you might be wondering, what's next, right? So the next option is you have 2 options, okay? So you can either, remain as a client, get amazing results, and at the same time, get a discount anywhere from 25 all the way to 50% on your products, or you can qualify as an active member. As an active member, you have the potential of getting a discount on your products and earning some extra income and potentially getting a cashback. So basically, just think about, potentially you can be getting your products for free for the rest of your life. How cool would that be, right? So your next step for results is for you to definitely get a wellness evaluation done if you haven't done that yet. Sit down with your coach and really work out what your goals are. What is it that you want to achieve in order for you to really kickstart this journey? At the same time, we have amazing events that we love you guys to plug into, like our Fit Clubs and our personal development workshops and challenges that we have on all the time. So please definitely reach out to your coach and speak to them about your next step and what you would like to achieve. For those who decide that they, want to, get a cashback and go for the next option, which is becoming an active member or potentially a coach and earning some extra income. So your next step would be to sit down with your coach also and get started on the nutrition program that is best suited for your goals. And then what I also would like you guys to think about is to go out there and really invite your family and friends to join us on this journey and find out with your coach what really works best for you so that you can get started as soon as possible. We also have plenty of community events that we'd love you guys to plug into. And the best thing about it is everything is set up and, we have these local events that you can come down and learn how really to take your business to another level. So we have workshops and challenges also. So please definitely reach out to your coach, find out what the next step and how you're going to go about doing that. So let's finish off with this, right? We'd love for you guys to join our community, and I would love for you, the action step that I would like to finish off with is reach out to your coach, let them know what your goals are, what you want to achieve, and then let's get started. So thank you so much for taking the time to jump on our calls. I hope you guys have a lovely day ahead.